Android phone then. It even had a broken screen then, but I managed it. That's what I used. I collected the soft copies of a good number of textbooks, so I just go through them. And I thought maybe the room was peculiar in that there was usually lights there, so I could always charge my phone and read from it. So that afforded me that I was some level of subjectiveness inside. In that, some consultants, in quotes, are nicer than some. Some will score you more marks.
Okay.
I could remember there was during our surgery too.
Okay.
Posting during the long case. There was a consultant that gave some students 60 over 60. Onik, how can you give somebody 60 over 60? But he's the consultant. Why other people, how can you get 60 over 60 in a clinical case? Even just like say somebody got in anatomy or skill, someone got 100 over 100. Even, and let me just say this joke, even if you give the lecturer that sets that question, I don't think if another lecturer marks it, he will get 100 over 100.
Yes.
But that's how subjective it is. So that's why if you're a believer or whatever religion you are, you have to make sure that you stay close to God, because God is the one that has the hearts of the kings in his hand and will direct them to your favor.
Nice.
So that's very, very important. So back to what I said, you need to know yourself. Somebody like me, I can't read in the night. I can't do TDB. I can't even sleep and wake up and read in the night.
Wow.
Once I sleep at least 6 hours straight. So once I sleep by maybe 11, it's the next morning. I can't wake up. So I know that I have to read in the afternoon or in the evening. And if I go to school, like when I was in preclinicals, I usually read after. I'll go for lectures. I always make sure I attend lectures. I don't faff, because sometimes it's not what is the textbook they will set for you, it's what the lecturer keep repeating during the lecture. You will know. Even sometimes when the teacher, especially when it's close to tests, that's when some students will want to stay back and read. But a good number of lecturers, they tend to discuss the test questions they want to give to the student. They will discuss it, and if you are very sensitive, you may know like 3 questions that are most likely going to come out. So if you can put your mind and study around that area, 90% of the time you even know the exam question. So it will just be something you have rehearsed before, just with a little additions here and there. So coming to school for me was very, very important. Then when I go back, like I said, I didn't have room. So when I go back to anatomy reading room, which was my room in quotes, I just sit down and pick my books and read what they taught for that day. And I make sure I have a textbook. An exercise book where I tend to jot things down. Where I tend to write and do something it's called moving stuff. So you just move stuff.
Yes.
Yes, you move stuff. You move lower limb. Move sciatic nerve, move saphenous vein, or anything like that, and you see it normally sticks.
Yes.
It normally sticks. You can join there. I think there are tutorial groups.
Yes.
In UI, so you can join. There are several of them. I think one for CMD or something like that. Then
One for BMG, LCU, and RNDS. A lot of them.
Yes. So those groups are very important. But if you are a lone ranger like me that like to read on my own, so you create that environment and jack your book, jack very well. And I was not fully lone ranger. Sometimes I had to discuss with my classmates. You just have to move stuff. One word, move stuff. Once any stuff you move, you may think you don't know it, but when it's required from you in exam, you just say, how did I know this stuff? You have moved it, so it will come out when you need it.
You see, so like what drives your passion for dentistry? You love dentistry, right?
Yes, I do. Like every one of us, we normally love medicine, love dentistry. We love the medical line in general.
Yes, most times.
Either for the prestige it confers, because indeed there is prestige. Just imagine walking and everybody's calling you doctor. Even as a student, once you are a student in the clinical, you are called a doctor. Nobody knows whether this one is a student or not. So that prestige, you carry your stethoscope, you snap with it. If you put it on Facebook, you are going to get so much like. Just snap with stethoscope and post. They will like it. So that prestige, that honor, it confers, and the knowledge.
Enormous instantaneously.
My family, people are having expectations on me.
That's true.
Yes, look at my family members, my parents. Your parents at times they could be your biggest fan, calling you and supporting you and trying to encourage you as much as possible. So when you look back, you be like, I can't disappoint my parents, my friends, and even my juniors, because I know we are a family as medical students. You have encouraged your juniors at one point or the other.
Yes.
And looking back, even when you feel like giving up, like for my colleagues' fates, I will just have to put on. And also your colleagues too will encourage you. The friends you have made will also encourage you over the years. Like that's a huge encouragement. And like most people will just say, a good number of people, the medical students now, they just want to leave this country. They just want to japa, like some of my classmates. I can't wait to finish and japa. So when they look at this chest and say, with this medical line, it will be easier for me to japa. So they will put that extra boost. So whatever your drive is,
You better work hard.
So you just find something to hold on to.
Yes.
But my biggest drive is God, because He had made His promises to me that He will never leave nor forsake me. and he planned to bring me to an expected end. So I just see every challenge as something that will shape me, purify, and build me up. And that's how I lived.
Good.
So that was my drive actually.